Hi, and welcome back to the Unmeasured Chef. All right, baby, it's cold outside, so it's time for us to get these soups going. Welcome to my soup series. Are you ready? Set, let's go. All right, to start off the series, we're gonna do a zucchini soup with garlic breadsticks. First, we're gonna start off by chopping up the zucchini. Then we're gonna throw in the garlic cloves whole, and we're gonna chop up our onions. So we are going to make sure that our chopping is big chunks, and we're gonna throw it in the pot. Everything all together. Have been chopped up in big chunks, as you can see, and everything is thrown into the pot. All my onions, the zucchini, including my garlic. So everything's in the pot. I'm gonna add water, and then I'm gonna add my seasonings and butter. I'm trying out this bouillon. Heard it's really, really good. I have it in vegetarian flavor, chicken and beef. So no, it's not real chicken, it's not real beef, but I heard it's really, really good. So we're gonna put this in here. And for those who eat meat, you're welcome to put in chicken bouillon into this instead of the vegetarian one. But since I'm gonna eat it, I'm using the veggie. You know what's next. Garlic. And we're gonna let this steam so everything is nice and tender. As you can see, the vegetables are nice and tender. We're gonna let it cook for maybe 2 more minutes, and then we'll be ready for the next step. Now that the soup is at a consistency that I like, I'm going to make it smooth. What I'm gonna do is just put it in a blender. And puree it. Now it's up to you if you want it to be extra creamy. Keep pulsing, but I like it with a little bit of chunkiness in it, so we're gonna leave it like this. Let's see. Creamy soup. All right, so now we're going to make the dough for the breadsticks. We have 3 cups of flour. We're going to do 1½ tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 3 tablespoons butter, and then since they're garlic breadsticks, garlic powder. And we're going to make sure all of this is combined. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of yeast that I have set in 1 cup of water, warm water. We're going to pour this in gradually and mix as we go. And that's how we're going to make our dough. it in a ball. I put oil around the bowl and just rub the dough around it. Now, we're gonna cover it with some plastic wrap and let it sit until it doubles in size. So I would say about an hour. All right, now that the dough has sat for about an hour and a half, it has doubled in size. So we're just gonna punch it a little bit. Just let air out. And then I'm gonna knead it a little bit. Get some more of that air out. And then we're gonna roll it out. And I'm gonna leave it about a 1/2 inch thick. While you're rolling out your dough, this is a great time for you to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Now's the time for you to figure out how big or how small you want your breadsticks. So, I'm gonna cut them like so. Obviously, they don't have to be perfect. Now you're going to put them on your baking sheet. I think we're going to leave some, this might be a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut that in half. So we're going to let these sit for 10 minutes. I'm going to brush them with a little bit of butter, melted butter, so they don't dry out. All right, so now it's time for us to put these breadsticks in the oven and get to baking. All right, our breadsticks are done, and I've made this little concoction of butter, a little bit of salt, some oregano, and garlic, of course, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Okay. And we're just gonna pour our little breadsticks. And there you have it, zucchini soup with garlic breadsticks. And as we say, why use a book when you can cook on measure, that is. Until next time, bye-bye.